Kobe Bryant was born in 1978 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He was the youngest of 3 children and the only son of former NBA player Joe Bryant. Joe Bryant played in the NBA for 8 years and played for the 76ers, the Clippers, and the Rockets. He averaged 8.7 points, 4 rebounds, and 1.7 assists.
That is goaltending. Bryant puts it on the floor, gets inside of Spencer. Halo comes over the top of Kareem and levels the building. Jelly bean.
Following Kobe's father's retirement from the NBA, the family moved to Italy for several years, where Kobe's father would continue to play professional basketball at a lower level. Kobe became accustomed to this new lifestyle and learned to speak fluent Italian. He started playing basketball at the age of 3, and here he can be seen playing basketball at the age of 10. Even back then, it seems he was a scorer that we know today. The Los Angeles Lakers were his favorite team growing up, watching players like Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant's grandfather would mail Kobe videos of NBA games, and Kobe would study them tirelessly. Once Kobe's father retired from professional basketball in 1991, the family moved back to Philadelphia. The end of a good basketball career for Joe Bryant was the beginning of one of the greatest basketball careers the world has ever seen. Kobe Bryant's high school career would take place at Lower Merion High School, which is located in a suburb of Philadelphia. He played on the varsity basketball team as a freshman and was the first freshman to do so at Lower Merion in over a decade. During his freshman year, the team ended up with a 4-20 record, but this was nothing to show of what was to come. The following 3 years, the team would compile a record of 77-13, with Kobe as the main focal point of the team. During his junior year, he averaged 31.1 points, 10.4 rebounds, and 5.2 assists. He was named Pennsylvania Player of the Year, attracting attention from college recruiters in the process. In Bryant's senior year of high school, he led Lower Merion to their first state championship in 53 years.
A little bit of a mismatch with Kobe Bryant at 6'6". Strokey is off the rim, no good. Bryant with the rebound and goes up for the slam. Rebound for Kobe Bryant.
Tough shot. Nice was floating. Awfully tough to do. Oh, how about... Oh, no!
Good. The clock is winding down. It is over, unfortunately, for the Cathedral Prep Ramblers. Lower Merion prevails.
During the state championship season, he averaged 30.8 points, 12 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 4 steals, and 3.8 block shots, all while leading the Aces to a 31-3 record. With his unbelievable stat line in state championship, Bryant was named Naismith High School Player of the Year, Gatorade's Men's National Basketball Player of the Year, and a McDonald's All-American. Kobe ended his high school career as Southeastern Pennsylvania's all-time leading scorer at 2,883 points, surpassing NBA legend Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's jersey number 33 was retired at Lower Merion and still hangs in the rafters of their gym today. What was and still is one of the greatest high school basketball careers of all time was just the opening act to an illustrious NBA career. The next big step for Kobe Bryant was to decide where to go to college. He had a long list of college offers to sort through. Especially with his outstanding academics, Kobe could pretty much go to any college he wanted. With the likes of Duke, North Carolina, Michigan, and Villanova all calling his name, it wouldn't be an easy decision. However, when Kevin Garnett, coming straight out of high school, got selected in the first round of the NBA draft in 1995, being the first player to do so in 20 years, a new path to the NBA opened up for Bryant. After long deliberation, Kobe made his decision.
Kobe Bryant have decided to take my talent to I have decided to skip college and take my talent to the NBA.
With the 13th pick in the 1996 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Kobe Bryant from Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania.
You had the grades, you had the scores to go to college. Why the NBA?
It's the ultimate challenge. You know, if I was 40 years old and I'm sitting back and I'm looking back at my career, if I went to college and played on the NBA, maybe I had a great career, maybe not, and I'm still having that doubt in my mind, could I have answered that challenge? Could I have responded to the challenge of the NBA? And that's something that I didn't want to have on my shoulders, so I just really accepted it.
At this moment, Kobe became only the 5th player ever to get drafted straight out of high school, and he was the first guard to ever do so as well. Prior to the selection, the Charlotte Hornets had already previously agreed to trade the 13th pick to the Los Angeles Lakers. This was in exchange for center Vlade Divac. In hindsight, the Hornets should have taken a closer look at the then 17-year-old. The NBA mastermind of Jerry West had just completed what could be argued as the greatest trade of all time, and now it was time for him to sit back and watch his prodigy go to work. Kobe walked out of his high school as a legend, and now joined one of the most historic franchises of all time. Instead of his jersey hanging in the rafters, he was now looking up at names like Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe's goal was set, and so the journey had begun.